Ooh. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cam Gwynn, here to talk to you today about the movie Superbad. And this came out a while ago, all this stuff. And you know what? Let me just talk about it for a second, because I got information that you might not know, unless you've watched the same interviews I have. You might have. I'm not going to discount you. But, okay, let's talk about Superbad. So, Superbad has Jonah Hill, Michael Cera, and this dude, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, I think is how you say his name. Okay, let's put it into perspective. Jonah Hill plays the main character, Seth. And then his best friend is Michael Cera, who plays, his name is Evan. Forgot that one, I don't know how. And then Christopher plays Fogel, also known as McLovin, for those of you who didn't know his real name, because some people don't actually, which is weird. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. It's also got Seth Rogen, Bill Hader. It's got a plethora of people who are in this movie, right? And this was like Michael Cera and Jonah Hill's breakout movie, really, and helped start their career, I guess. And it also helped start Seth Rogen's career in the writing industry. Yes and no. So Seth Rogen had actually been working on this movie since the age of 14. Now, for those of you who don't know all that much about Seth Rogen, he's from Canada. He dropped out of high school, started working on the show Freaks and Geeks, where he was like one of the main people in it. And then after Freaks and Geeks was canceled, there was another show put together by some of the people from Freaks and Geeks, and he was a writer on that show. So that's really where he got his writing started. But this movie is really what put a staple on it, that he is a good comedy writer. Interesting, right? So, he started writing this movie when he was 14 years old. Now, that's wild to think about, because the movie came out when he was 24. So 10 years after he started writing this movie, then it came out and got put in production and everything. It took a long time. And the cool thing about this movie, though, and Seth Rogen says it in an interview with Tyler, the Creator. That's a weird combination, I know. But Tyler, the Creator, for those of you who don't know who he is, Bob, he's a rapper. Okay, and he does an interview series, kind of, and one of them is with Seth Rogen. And I thought it was very interesting, very compelling, because Seth Rogen just kind of opens up about how his career started and how it got to where it was at that point. And the cool thing about it was he started writing Superbad when he was 14, like I said, and most of the stuff that happened in it, like in the movie Superbad, is from his real life, like his high school days, him trying to meet girls and not being able to like hang out with them, not fitting in with certain people, stuff like that. And so knowing that now, it kind of puts a different twist on it. Makes it a little more interesting, right? So there's like, I can't really tell you specifics unless you go see the movie. And just so you know, it's kind of rated R. So like if you're young, talk to your parents. Maybe they'll let you watch it, maybe not. Don't get mad at them. You can watch it when you're older. But the fact that it's based off his real life events and his friends, like how they grew up and what happened to them in high school or what happened to other people around them in high school, and they were able to put it all into one movie that is a great, really funny movie that kind of, like I said, opened up a new world for Jonah Hill and Michael Cera and even Seth Rogen, because at the time of him writing Superbad, he was also writing Pineapple Express and a bunch of other movies. Like, he wanted to be a comedian writer, which is really cool. Now, this movie is about some high schoolers getting ready. It's their senior year. They're getting ready to go to college. They're getting ready to figure this stuff out and trying to figure out how to fit in with people, trying to get girls, typical high school guy stuff, And it's a great movie overall. It's really funny, and the fact that, like, there was so much time put into it just makes it even better. 10 years was put into this, and it kind of speaks to Seth Rogen's work ethic. He not only was he acting on Freaks and Geeks, but he was also writing this movie and Pineapple Express, and it just kind of opens up a new world for a lot of people. So I highly recommend it. My opinion, I'd say it's like an 8.5 out of 10. Really funny for a comedy spectrum, I should say. And it's even got like other people like Emma Stone, Bill Hader's in it also, but it was really cool hearing Seth Rogen talk about meeting Bill Hader, meeting James Franco, meeting all these different people that he still works with today, ended up being good friends with, and now they make great movies. It's kind of like the ideal is what happened to him. It's what you want. You want to meet people who have the same mindset and go with you, and you guys make great things together. So, like I said, 8.5, Superbad. Go see it. Cool information about it. And to answer my question that I asked, would I throw my hat onto the ice if one of my team players, like let's say I'm at a Red Wings game and Dylan Larkin scores a hat trick, am I going to throw my hat on the ice? I asked you guys that question. Personally, hell no. I'm not throwing my hat on the ice. Chances are I spent like $20 on this hat and I'm not going to get it back. Like, what's the point in it? There's not a point to me. So, I guess my question for you guys now, let me know in the comments. Would you guys trust one of your friends to get you a fake ID? Because that's this whole movie, essentially. McLovin is a fake ID. Let me know. Thank you guys for listening. If you like this, go ahead, like it. It's easy for you, helps me. And if you like any of my videos, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell. It'll tell you when a new video comes out, usually Tuesdays and Thursdays. Unless I'm feeling it. If I'm feeling something extra, you know. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll talk to you later.